Okay, finally, what you are looking at here is my AmiAmi Awesomeness Mega Haul. Had to go get these at the post office because they didn't even try to deliver them for some reason, but they are kind of big, as you can see. I actually thought, we're talking about 31 figures here. I really thought they'd be even bigger, the boxes. They must have crammed the heck out of these boxes, but I'm glad because I barely got that big one in my car. So, yeah, we're gonna have to ignore. My room's a little messy, so I did have some other. I got some of these stuff. So much stuff. I don't know what to do with it yet. I got them out in the boxes, subscription boxes over there. So this is gonna be fun. I've been waiting for these. They kind of built up because there was a pre-order I had for November that has now been bounced back into December. It's the Golden Darkness figure. So these things were building up with the order, and then when they moved changed the date of the Golden Darkness figure to December, they went and sent this. So I mean, it's not like I just ordered all these one night. This was sort of a process of just building uncontrollably. So these are all pre-owned. I think I'll have to check. I think they're all AB, item A, box B. There may be an item A minus in here somewhere. I just can't make myself go lower than item A minus. I mean, they've got right now they've got a beautiful Lala from To Love Rue figure, but she's like BB, and I've never even seen this figure anywhere else. So I'd really love to have it, but I mean, B means there's at least some moderate wear or use on the item, so I just can't do it. But all these items should be great, and you know the way AmiAmi rates stuff. I mean, they say B for a box, and it might be one little bitty, thing on the edge. One of the edges is a little worn or something. It's just crazy. So I love the pre-owned stuff. These are all pre-owned, but I think they're all gonna be in great shape. There's some good figures in here. There's some game prize things. It's gonna be a mix and match. Several different animes are included, so it will be fun to unbox. And then I might have to do some serious unboxing of the figure videos. This is just gonna unbox the boxes to see what figures are in there, and then later I'll unbox some of the figures in separate videos. So a lot of fun work to do. If you watch any of my videos, you know my chair squeaks awful, so I'm gonna try to avoid squeaking it too much, but I have to go back and forth to get to the box. Start out with our AmiAmi little thank you card. Still this little Ami girl with the glasses. I guess she's the November one. We've seen her before, but you can't have too many of anything. So I've already unsealed the box. Now we're going to see what's inside. This is the smaller box. AmiAmi does great boxes. Paper galore, man. They are crammed in here pretty good. I do see some Figmas. Now, I've looked at Figmas more since I did this ordering, and I've stopped getting them because I just don't like them. I mean, maybe when I see the real thing, I'll like it more. But I mean, you can move them more, but they have these awful, all their elbow, leg joints and stuff. It just doesn't look good to me. So, not sure if I'll get any more of those or not. I don't even know where to start. It's so cool. I'm gonna start with the littlest one. Didn't really realize, oh yeah, this was a really cheap one. I think this was some kind of game prize thing. When I do the actual unboxing of the individual things, I will refer back to my notes to say exactly what these are. This was some little game prize thing. This is a little bitty Haruhi. I think she was 480 yen. So we're talking like $4. So I said, oh yeah, put her in the box too. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one because I didn't realize. So I can't remember exactly what I bought. So I didn't remember buying this, but now I do. This was one of those. It was the Endless 8, I think. It was some kind of game prize thing. This is Yuki Nagato from Haruhi Suzumiya. So I already have the Haruhi version. So I figured I would go ahead and get Yuki. I'm not a huge Nagato fan, really. I mean, she's definitely, well, I like her better than, what's his name? You know, the other guy, not Chong, but the other guy. But, I mean, she's definitely not up there with Haruhi and Asahina, to me. So I may not get any really expensive figures of her, but this was a cheap one. So, put that down, we'll squeak again. Got a bunch of Haruhi in here. This is like the Haruhi box. Oh, I did get that one. Okay, I love seeing one up, Paul. Yeah, I got a couple of Haruhi Nendroids here. I mean, look at this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this box. And item A, I mean, item A, box B, they're all still sealed. I mean, the items, none of these items should have been touched, even though one or two of them may be unsealed. But yeah, here is a Haruhi Nendroid, number 9. It makes, oh yeah, good smile. So you know that's good quality. And I also have the Haruhi. I couldn't remember if I'd gotten this one. I'm glad I did. This is from the Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. This is when she's at the other school, in her other school outfit, at the fancy, you know, the We're Better Than You Are Academy, whatever the name of that is. So, another real cute figure. This, I love them, doubles my Nendroid collection. There's another sort of a look at those two. Squeak! Now we'll do some Figmas. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'll like these. These were all fairly cheap. This is one of the, you know, the side characters, what do you call them? Secondary characters from Haruhi. I can't think of her name right now, but I think she's like all hyper and stuff. These are Max Factory, so I mean, these should be good. Like I say, it's just, you know, I'll show you when I do that. I mean, if you've seen Figments, you know how they. I mean, it doesn't look so bad when they have long sleeves and stuff. It's just the legs where you see the joint things, but when it's arms and legs, that's especially. I just don't like that really. But it does make them more posable. So that's that. I got 4 Figmas here apparently. See if I any other Haruhi stuff. Yeah, I'll do the other Figmas in a minute. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is a Asahina figure. Asahina Mikuru from Haruhi Suzumiya. I like this. So I'm not sure who makes it exactly. Got your H on top, your Haruhi H. Yeah, that's a nice figure. As you know, I mean, you know, poor old Miss, you know, Asahina, Haruhi puts her in all kind of revealing outfits, including this cute maid outfit. Her name, oh, let's see, Tsuruya-san. Tsuruya-san. I don't think I'm saying that right, but that's who that was. Now, another one of my favorite series is Lucky Star. Love Lucky Star, man. And these are, I've got 3 Figmas from Lucky Star. Here we have Miyuki Takara. She's the smart one. She's really clumsy and forgetful and totally moe. So I love her, even though she's my least favorite character of the main 4 on the series. Here we have another Miyuki. Huh, I don't remember getting to it. Another Miyuki. Oh, this glare is awful. Let me see if the light will help. Not really. So Miyuki, 2 Miyukis. And here we have a Tsukasa Hiragi. They come with several faces. This one has, ooh, I mean, That Miyuki has 2 different hairstyles. This one has 3 faces, including one that is not even Tsukasa. So there's Tsukasa. My favorite, of course. Well, I mean, you gotta love Kanon, but Kagami, Tsukasa's sister. There'll be some of her in here somewhere. She's my favorite of Lucky Star. I love my second favorite series after Kimi ni Todoke, which doesn't really have any scale figures, which is a criminal shame, is of course Clannad and Clannad After Story. I love every character. I mean, if you haven't seen Clannad, I mean, you gotta watch it. Get your Kleenex and watch it. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry. Of course, my ultimate holy grail is to find. They only made Sarah just a couple, 2 or 3 different. They're not even that good, but figures of Ushio. So, like the cutest girl to ever exist in life or in the imagination of anyone. So I want Ushio. I want the Nagisa. I want all of them, but they don't make that many of the characters I love the most. But one of the most popular in terms of the figures is, of course, Tomoko. Again, I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm sorry, I haven't watched it in a while. Anyway, this is her. This is one of hers. She is really popular. I mean, she's not. She's like an important secondary character. So it's not like she's one of the main, but she's really popular in the figure world. Oh, and of course, I want a Fuko. I gotta get a Fuko. Oh Lord, I need Fuko. Oh. Okay, Tomoyo. The guy's name in the series is Tomoya Okazuki, but this is Tomoyo. What's her last name? Sakagami. Tomoyo Sakagami. This is from Kotobukiya. So this was definitely one of the ones I wanted. This is one of the easier to find, but not cheap. Clannad figures. Okay, my recorder keeps cutting off for some reason. So I don't think I got this on tape. So I got to do this one again. We've got another Mikuru Asahina figure. This one is from Konami. Also in the maid outfit. You can't really see for the glare, but here on the back is what it looks like. I'm not sure what scale this is, but I mean, Asahina is so cute. Even though, you know, Haruhi's microprocessor. So, yeah, that's that. And last in this box, but certainly not least, my girl Momo Devaluke, Momo Devaluke, Momo Belaya Devaluke from To Love Ru. 1/8 scale. This is now my 3rd Momo figure. Oh, this is from Alter. They're really good company. This is sort of how we first see Momo and Nana in this kind of outfit when they first come to Earth, which isn't until I think the OVA is after the first series. But of course, Momo is more and more involved as the other iterations of the show go on. I love Momo. I'm still waiting for Saranji. The Saranji, the pre-order, I mean, it's supposed to go out in November. I've received no word that it's been delayed. So I'm hoping we'll get our new, highly awaited Saranji Haruna figure within the next week or 2. I hope. But I have a feeling it's going to be delayed. But we have plenty of Momo to occupy us in the meantime. So that is the first box. the smaller box. Now we'll move on to the big box. Okay, there's going to be more squeaking involved. I'm sorry, with this big box. Because this big box is even bigger than my chair. So I can't even sit it up on the chair. I got to have it on the floor. We got another AmiAmi girl. I just want y'all to have a look at this. After I took the top off. Look at that. Is this awesome? This is a box full of I'll never get another box this good again with this much time. Listen, I love Kagami from Lucky Star, and I got one of the cheap little price figures of her. Something about Grand Prix, I think. I don't know. So I'm trying to get some of the others in that series. Here is Miyuki again, her third Miyuki. She's got an umbrella with her. You can't really see it. I don't have a picture of her in here, but they all come with an umbrella in this series. Kagami had an umbrella, so that's Miyuki. I think I've got the other two coming, or at least one of them in another order. Here is another Lucky Star. Oh yeah, this was a cheap one. I can't remember this girl's name because she's a secondary character. But here's just a figure from Lucky Star. Not a bad character. She's just not that big in the series. She's just one of the friends of the group who they don't really hang out with much, but they say this is good. Now this may have been, I don't know if this is still box B or not, because this one you can see a little damage. This is Kanon from Lucky Star. There is a little damage you can see here, and a little bit more down here, a little tear. But it's okay. I don't care. My first Kanon. She's the central figure of Lucky Star. And you probably can't see it, but it's sort of stenciled. Here's an image of Kagami saying, "Really? Are you serious? The first Figma of Lucky Star is here? Woohoo!" Oh, and this is actually a cosplay version. Lucky Star is made by the same people, or at least the same company that made. Oh, here's some more damage on the bottom. That made Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. So they're all big. Kanon's a big Haruhi fan, and this is actually a cosplay figure. As you can see here, she's wearing the SOS Brigade armband, and she's dressed up in the uniform that Haruhi wears, school uniform. So that's cool. Here is another Nindroid. This is still Lucky Star. This is Ryoko Asakura. Wow. It says expansion part set. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in here. She's early in the series, but I don't want to tell you about her in case you haven't seen it. So this thing actually has. This is going to be interesting. Different hair things that you can put on other Nindroids, I think. It looks like it includes the hair of Asahina and maybe the hat there, the witch's hat that Nagato's wearing. So, yeah, nice Nindroid. Finally starting to grow my Nindroid collection. Yuki Nagato Nindroid. 10. I don't mind as much spending money on a Nindroid. Like I said, Nagato, she's not as pretty as most other girls. I'm sorry. I like figures with pretty girls. I mean, nothing wrong with Nagato, but you put her beside Asahina and Haruhi, and she's gonna lose. But yeah, this is a Nindroid. She's got a little chair with when they first meet her. She's in the literature club room. She's of course the only member who's quickly co-opted by Haruhi. Got a Asahina Nindroid. Seems to be a bobblehead. I'm not a bobblehead fan, but her head's definitely bobblehead. Maybe it's just because, maybe it's, oh, okay, it's not a bobblehead. Her head's not connected right. You can see the neck joint. So her head and body are not actually connected in the box, so that's why she's rattling so much. And of course, she did a lot in the maid outfit in the movie that Haruhi makes. Trying to tell if her eyes are different colors here. They don't seem to be, but it's got the little thing where she does a little eye beam thing that she shoots out in the movie. Can't remember what. They got a cute name for what it is, but I can't remember. So another Asahina, another Nendroid. Speaking of Asahina, we have a Max Factory. This is the 1/8 scale. This is not the maid. This is the cultural festival. Her outfit for the culture when they do the cultural festival. So we also got this other girl who I don't think I have her yet, but she's not a main character. But yeah, that's a nice character. Here we have another. Oh, I'm saying too many names. I'm getting confused. Clannad. Another Clannad. I think this is another cosplay figure. You can't actually see it in the box, so that's from Sega, and it does have some damage. You can see the box has been opened. Well, you may not can see it, but it has been opened and retaped. And there's a little bit of damage to the box. Now, what I want to know is why somebody's opening the box from the bottom. It's just one of my pet peeves. I hate when people do that. I open my boxes from the top. First I got another Nendroid and another. Oh yeah, oh this is. I thought this. See, once you see it, you think, oh, well, that's how it's going to make it, but it's not. This is. They called it Miku Kagami. This is actually Kagami from Lucky Star cosplaying as Hatsune Miku. Which, with all the getup, it's really hard to tell that it's actually Kagami because it looks a whole lot like Miku. I guess the face is a little different, especially the brownie face. But so I couldn't resist that. Kagami as Miku. Now we're gonna move on to Waiting in the Summer, or Waiting for You in the Summer. Looks like this was made by Wave. This is just a little. Okay, this is Treasure Figure Collection Beach Queen Series. This is Kanagawa Kana from Waiting in the Summer. I already have one spectacular figure of Kana, and there's another one coming out in the winter. I've got pre-ordered, which is gorgeous. But this is just, I mean, they're done fancy. You get, it looks like she has another face that comes with it down in the bottom. But Kanagawa from the Beach Queen series, and another from that same series. We have Ichika Takatsuki, the main character, one of the two main characters from Waiting in the Summer. I actually have several Ichika figures here. This is the first. The Beach Queens. They do go to the beach in that episode, so I mean, it's not like they're just putting them in bikinis. They're actually wearing bikinis on the show. Not that there's anything wrong with putting girls in bikinis. Certainly not. I highly encourage that activity, actually. Now here we have, this is a Kobukiya model. Another Ichika. This is 1/7 scale. Nice little figure. She's got Rion, her little friend with her. I don't want to tell you exactly what Rion is. I don't want to give anything away from the series. So, yeah. I kind of like the way they did this, because a lot of this whole series is based around they're making a movie, this bunch of friends. So these are like film sales, so it ties it right into the story. So that's a nice touch. Here's another Ichika. I'm glad to see, because I wasn't sure if I ordered this one or not. .1/8 scale. Okay, when I do the unboxing, I'll have all my details, but you know, this is another Ichika. Sort of what it looks like. And then I have one more Ichika. This is even bigger. This is a Gutokuru figure collection, La Bouteille. I don't know what that all means, but it is her in a bikini again. I'll just let you look here. And she does have Rion with her. You may not can see him, especially through the glare, but he's there. So yeah. Okay, so now I've got these last three are going to be from To Love Ru. Yeah, this is Golden Darkness. Yami. Here you see Yami, and Momo. This is the Yami figure, and here, of course, is Momo. Yami and Momo. Don't even worry about it. So I have at least something for every character from the series, except for Lala, like the most important character. I do have a pre-order of a really nice figure coming out in a few months. I don't think I have any Saranji yet, but I mean, I've got one that should be coming soon, and I will definitely be getting some others. Nana, Momo and Lala's sister. I don't have her. I don't have Yui yet. I've got one Yui pre-ordered. Comes out February, I think. So let's go to the last thing. This is my. Oh yeah, I'm really glad I ordered this. I'm not sure if this was pre-ordered or if it was new. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had ordered this, and I was hoping I had. Mikan. This is my second Mikan Yuki figure. She is, well, when I say talk about main characters, of course the guy character, I don't have any of him. I haven't even seen any. Nobody cares about guy characters, you know. But this is his younger sister, Mikan. This is a really cool look. I mean, she just, you gotta love Mikan. So yeah, I'm sort of sad it's over, but I do have some more figures coming soon. But yeah, I've been 2 boxes. AmiAmi Awesomeness here. I know this was a long video if I put it all together, but I think well, you know, I don't care if you like it or not. You didn't have to watch it. I'm not forcing you to watch it. I don't have a gun to your head. So I hope you stay with it. And if you did, you're very tolerant and patient, because I'm not an entertaining speaker by any means. But hopefully you came for the figures and stayed for the figures. A little more impressive haul than I was thinking. I thought that, I mean, even, you know, even like the game prize, you can get game prize stuff pretty cheap. And a lot of it's really nice. I thought I had a little more game stuff in here, but I'm happy I've got as many Androids. And you know, I like the looks of the Figma boxes. We'll see how I like the figures once I get them out and look at those glaringly ugly joints. So I actually have a few other figures I haven't done a video for yet too that I need to do. So I'll try to break some of these up into, I won't do, unless I have just spectacular ones, I won't do one per one per, you know. I'll have like a Haruhi, and I'll have a Clannad. Well, I only have one Clannad figure in this one, but you know, I can do a Lucky Star thing. So I'll put them together. And I got some time off, so hopefully in the next few days I'll get that done. I've really got to figure out where I'm going to put these things. I don't have a place yet. I now have close to 50 figures, so I mean, so I'm probably just leaving them all in the boxes right now just to protect them, but I've got to figure out where to display these beautiful things. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the unboxings and for more figures coming in, and let me know what you think. Thanks. Okay, and there actually was one more figure. The one I was thinking about, I could remember. I overlooked. And I shouldn't, because this is an important figure. Maybe I could have Kotobukiya. This is from Kanon. This is Awesomeness. Suzumiya. They had two IU figures that just popped up on the pre-owned thing one time, in which I've never seen Kanon anywhere. I wish I would have gotten the other one. They were both a little expensive, so I had to get one. So I got the cuter of the two, and the other one disappeared just as quick. Somebody else got it. I would like to have had it, but I'm really happy to get this one. Kanon is made by the people that did Clannad. It's also, I mean, it's really good, and you might need Kleenex for that one too. But yeah, this is my first Kanon figure. I'm really happy to have Aya. I hadn't watched it in a while. I didn't know exactly how I should pronounce it. It's a 1/8 scale figure, so I can't believe I forgot her or overlooked her. I was starting to panic because I was like, where's Aya? Because I was starting to log these into my my anime collection, and I didn't get her, but I had counted and I had the right number, so I was like, what the heck? But yeah, I had overlooked this one. There were so many in that big box, I just missed one, which is not the worst problem in the world to have. So yeah, so I wanted to make sure I got her in here. And yes, I missed another one. I missed like two of the best ones in the whole box, because this one is Sarenji Haruna from To Love Ru. My first Sarenji. I mean, I've got the great one that's supposed to come out in November, but really happy to get this one. This one is she's in her school uniform, and they had AmiAmi had several of these pop up, several To Love Ru characters, but most of them were like item B or item C. But luckily, Sarenji was item A or A minus, so I got her pretty cheap, like $10, I think. This is a game prize. Yeah, I wish I could. I mean, I'd love to have the others, but they just weren't in good enough shape to invest in. So, yeah, got to get her included in this video. I think that's all I missed. It's a good thing I'm logging all these things, or I wouldn't know I'd forgotten two of my best characters. So that's all for now, unless I find another one that I missed.